I'm John Davies, Vice President at GreenBiz. I'm here at GreenBiz Studio with Jad Daley, the President and CEO of American Forest. Welcome, Jad.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
So I guess the best way to start is just give me an overview of what is American Forest, what's your mission?
Yeah, American Forest is the oldest forest conservation organization in America. We were founded in 1875, and for almost 150 years we've been the servant leader, standing in the middle of the forest movement and trying to bring everyone together to identify what our forests need from us at any given moment and how to work together to make it happen.
So I guess the easy question for you, so we're here at Verge. How does this connect to mitigating climate change? Has that evolved into your mission at American Forest?
It's the center of our mission. We're waking up every day and asking how are we using forests to act on climate change and to advance social equity in America. And we think there are incredible opportunities at the intersection of those two issues. People don't realize, but already today in the United States, our forests and forest products are capturing almost 15% of our carbon emissions. And the science says we could as much as double that if we take the right actions. And so at American Forest, we're trying to make sure that we identify what those actions are and bring people together to take them. But we're also seeing incredible employment opportunities from taking these actions, opportunities to create green jobs for the people who need them the most, like putting folks from underserved communities to work doing urban forestry, creating tree equity in our cities, and opportunities to engage struggling rural communities in the work of reforesting large natural landscapes that can be total powerhouses in sequestering carbon.
So where are you seeing the uptake? I mean, where are your projects taking place?
Everywhere. It's really exciting. I mean, our organization has planted over 60 million trees since 1990, and we've done that with over 200 different corporate partners. So the kinds of attendees here at Verge are being really critical partners for us in doing this work for a very long time. And so, we're finding more interest than ever in developing projects from city streets all the way to restoring natural landscapes, doing reforestation projects across America with our corporate partners. But we're also seeing incredible interest from government. And I think that's really important. Mayors, state officials, federal officials are ready to invest in forests as a climate change solution because they see the natural appeal. It's a climate solution with no downsides and all upsides. This is an all gain, no pain climate solution. And we can create green jobs again for the people who need them the most. So it's an economic lift as well. And so we're just finding incredible momentum and interest from partners of every kind you could imagine.
Okay, then how do they get engaged with you? What's a typical cycle of a government agency or a corporation getting engaged with you?
Give you a couple examples of a perfect partnership. Here in Oakland yesterday and in Hartford, Connecticut last week, we were out on the streets planting tree equity, putting trees where they're needed the most in underserved urban neighborhoods, working side by side with corporate partners like Travelers and Cliff Bar, who are bringing volunteers and financial resources to this work. But we're also working side by side with city agencies, mayors, and with local organizations like Urban Relief here in Oakland. And it's that constellation of partners coming together that's making our urban work possible. And so we're constantly looking for new corporate partners to do that kind of work with us around the country. When you step outside of cities, the work looks a little bit different. An example of one of our key partners is the U.S. Forest Service. And working in partnership with the Forest Service, which identifies project areas and works with us on identifying how to reforest and where to reforest, we're able to then bring in corporate partners to, again, provide funding for that work and in some cases volunteers to reforest large landscapes like places here in the Sierra Nevada of California where wildfires have burned forests over and they won't come back without our help.
Okay, I know it's probably straightforward, but what's the website? How do they find you?
It's www.americanforest.org, and we'd just love to connect with anyone who wants to help us reforest America.
That's great. I've been here with Jad Daley, President and CEO of American Forest. Thanks, Jad.
Thanks so much.